Hello, Willow Creek fans. This is Tony and Karen here. We're getting ready to go through our house and show you this house. And of course, this house is actually in Bristol. So it's Bristol, baby. And that's the race weekend. And we also are calling this the Carolers of Collingwood. And you're getting ready to see why we're going to do that. So Karen, let me show them. So this lady loved Longburger basket here if you're collecting Longburger, as well as some brass items. This is a nice leather chair. It's in excellent condition, so if you're looking for a black leather chair, club style or something like that, that would probably something you might want to look into buying for this sale. And I think that's about it, Karen, here. So we're going to turn around and walk this way to the kitchen. You might want to show them this bench. This bench is really, really nice here. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. Now we're in the kitchen. Of course, we have the usual kitchen items, but we do actually have a really piece of maple furniture, a really nice piece here. It's in excellent condition, a nice china hutch. It would probably complement any type of furniture that you have in your home, along with, I would say, some vintage pieces, you know, the mason jars, an old hole punch. We also have a biscuit roller and a couple of milk glasses, things like that.
And a bacon press.
Yes, it
Who
is
doesn't
a
like
bacon
a
press.
bacon press?
And it's wrought iron and looks really good. Neat. Of course, we have some china here. We actually have, I think, 3 sets of china in the house. And then we have the cranberry glass, and we have an entire set of that. So if you're looking for something from the 40s, 50s in that style, it's actually very, very good and well taken care of. Lots of glasses, coffee mugs. We do have a washer and dryer for sale in this sale, and you'll see that those are both excellent condition. They look like they haven't been used a whole lot if you're in the market for a washer and dryer.
They are both Whirlpool brand.
Of course, we have silverware, a lot of utensils, some Pyrex, not really vintage Pyrex, but the Pyrex is in good condition. A nice canister set, along with some pots and pans, things like that that you could possibly use in your kitchen. Over here we have cookbooks, quite a few of those. So if you're looking for some cookbooks, we have some Southern Living cookbooks. We do have some Tupperware in the house. So if you collect Tupperware or looking for some of the older type of Tupperware, it's here.
And I just want to make a note, the microwave and the refrigerator in this kitchen are not for sale.
Delft, these are pieces, these are newer pieces. This is actually an Italian piece, but these are Delft pieces if you collect the blue and white. So now we're going to go to the dining room. We actually have a beautiful dining room suite. You might want to just span out and then I can talk about some of that. We have a beautiful corner hutch here that goes with this set, along with a china, a buffet, and it's really nice pieces of furniture. Probably from the 50s, maybe 60 time period. I know that the chair bottoms have just recently been recovered, so they're in good condition as well. Over here we have some depression glass. We also have, this piece was actually made in Spain. We have a couple of pieces made in Spain. And then we have a set of Staffordshire, the ironstone Staffordshire, and it's called Tudor Rose. It's absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful set, and it's place setting for 12. Once again, I said about the art. Behind Karen is a piece of signed art, a print, and it's in, or a lithograph, I believe that is. We also have some cut glass pieces. We have silver plate, 2 sets of silver plate. If you're looking for some type of silverware and you can't afford sterling, but you would like to have silver plate. Once again, another sign painting. And then for those milk glass fans. We have quite a few pieces of that. We actually have one entire set of the plates and the cups, along with some fitting that's in there as well. So now we're going to go to the living room. And as always, we have plenty of cut glass, some American Brilliance, some really pretty pieces here. So if you collect glass, these may be some of the items that you would like to look at. We do have a nice marble table here that if you're looking for a table to put in the middle of your living room, that would be great. And then we have...
hang on, I think we got company. We're doing a video.
Right now. Oh, can we holler at you just a minute?
Sure.
Okay.
Family?
No, we're doing an estate sale here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll get out of your way.
Okay, I'll come over and holler at you. How's that?
All right.
So, he'll be a Willow Creek fan, I promise. So, we have some club chairs in here, as well as a flowered sofa, if you like that look, from the 70s, 80s. We have some really pretty cherry coffee tables. I can't find a maker on those, but they're in excellent condition, and they actually are the type of that folds out or folds in, that type of thing. Once again, some more signed paintings, or prints, lithographs, and for those Fenton people, we do have 3 or 4 of the colored Fenton pieces here. So, I think that's it, Karen. We're going to go this way. This is a cute little table that would be, if you're looking for a little space, a small space that needs a table, this would be a great accessory to your house. This is a piece, Florence piece. It's Italian. It's quite rare to see these, and it's been handmade, and it was made in Florence. So if you like those type of porcelains, this would be a piece that you might want to look at. And then we're going to go upstairs, and I'm going to highlight this. This is actual painting, and it's on canvas. And I was thinking as I was looking at this, if you didn't like this type of framing, this frame could be painted black or another color to highlight it, because it is a faux marble type print.
And the video just really doesn't do this justice. It is a gorgeous piece. Let's see if I can do the stairs and video at the same time.
Hopefully you're not covering the microphone.
I'm not covering the microphone.
Okay. We're going into the office now. We do have a nice desk and a typewriter here, and the typewriter does work. It seems to be in excellent condition. I do really, really like these. What would you call these?
They're almost like macrame, but they're needlepoint, I guess.
Yeah, needlepoint with yarns. They're probably from the 70s. They've got that good, well, I would even say a good mid-century look to them. So I think they're kind of neat. I do have a book from 1923, and I know I've got a couple of book lovers out there, but this book is actually in leather bound, and it talks about the Senate. So it's the Senate of the United States of America. So it was published in 1923. So it's survived. So if you like old vintage books, that might be something you want to try to pick up. We do have some lighthouse accessories, some nice pieces like that, some more brass. We do have all these little pewter items. These are really cute, and they're all made out of pewter. And I think they're priced really well to sell. We do have a vintage checkerboard. It's actually from 1923. I think that's pretty neat. We also have a gaming board here. I'm not sure of the age or approximate age of it. This print is kind of neat. I'm still working on trying to figure out. I've done some homework on it. I've found it. The one thing that's very unique to this print is it says "with warm regards," and I can't find on any of the other prints. So I'm thinking that might be signed by somebody. So I'll figure that out before y'all come to the sale. So we have some figurines, a really neat painted little chest that it would accessorize or brighten up a room. And Karen's kitty cat.
And a cat.
So we'll go this way.
To my favorite room.
Yes, this is the blue and white room. We got some neat pieces. I love this piece. Probably made in the late 60s, early 70s. Another piece of art that's been made by the family. We have some blue and white in here. I do want to highlight one piece for those Delft collectors. This is old. This is the newer type of pieces, but these are rare to find. So if you're collecting those items, then that might be something you want to look at. A nice bedroom suit that we have. We have some pieces that are made from Italy or Portugal. And we have a vintage vase in the blue and the cobalt blue, cut to clear. So I think that's quite beautiful. Raggedy Ann and Andy, those are kind of neat. Piece of Longenberger. So, and for those Blinko fans, this is actually handmade, and it's in the cobalt blue. You don't see that too often. This is made by Professor, let me remember the name. I might have to have Karen to do it. Professor Bessie. And I was looking at this piece, and she actually did it on marble. And her pieces are going for quite a bit, so you can look online and see what you see that they're selling for. We actually look at what they sold for. So that's a neat piece right there as well. We have another bedroom suit here. It's in a maple wood. It looks really good. It's quite nice. We have some more pictures in here. Some quite pretty pieces in this room as well. So if you're looking for a really neat bedroom suit, this for a child, this is a full bedroom suit, and I think it would be really nice to have. And then we're going to go to the linen room. And before I talk about that, for any of those ladies that are a part of the Red Hat Club, this is kind of neat. She was a part of that club, so she has lots of little nice pieces there that she's collected over the years. This is an Aladdin lamp for those who collect those lamps. That might be something you want to come to the sale for. And then we have some actually very, very beautiful vintage quilts here. These quilts are in, some of them have been worn, but the stitching on them is really good. There's like 10 to 12 stitches per inch, which signifies that the quilter did a good job. We have a cedar chest, and I think that's about all we need to highlight. We also have hats as well as lots of ladies' clothing. And like I said before, this is a pretty meticulous house, and she's taking care of things, so you'll find her clothing in excellent condition.
We also have a jewelry box here, and you'll see that some of the drawers are missing, and those are actually in the garage because we have an enormous amount of costume jewelry.
We do, lots.
And now we'll see if I can go back down the stairs without killing myself.
Also, we have a lot of Karastan rugs in this house. So when you see these rugs, most of them are Karastan, which is a really high-end quality type rug. So this might be something you'd like to have. These three rugs actually match, and they look really good. So we're going to go out to the garage. Oh, Rhythm and Rigs picture for Bristol, for those who collect those. I think that's a 2011 edition. We do have some Chinese stands, some nice ones. They're priced very reasonably. And then I'm going to ask everyone, right here is a step, and it is a really deep step, so I'm asking you all to please be careful either coming in or coming out. We'll have signage up, but we don't want anybody to fall. So guess we'll start out here in the garage. We have a few pieces, some albums. Not a lot of albums for those album fans. We do have some VCRs, DVDs, all that good stuff. We have some more pots and pans. We do have a Jack Daniels, excuse me, limestone spring water.
Spring water.
Kind of neat.
And then this is cool.
And we have some tools here as well. Now, the furniture that we have over here, or excuse me, not the furniture, excuse me, the jewelry that we'll be selling here, as you can see, there is quite a bit of it. We have necklaces, we have bracelets, we have earrings, we have a lot of nice costume jewelry. She had beautiful, beautiful jewelry. And then, of course, what would a sale be without some vintage Christmas items, or just Christmas in general? So we do have Christmas, we have a couple of other holidays, and the last thing I probably will show you is we have some technology items, of course, with VCRs, DVDs, radios, things like that. So if you'll turn it back to me, Karen. So as always, thank you all so much for watching our video. We really appreciate your business. A couple of things as a reminder, please do not send us pricing questions. We cannot answer those online. And parking here is going to be really good. It's not going to be hard to park in this neighborhood, so I think you'll find it easy to do that. We're asking that you make sure you do not park on the grass. Do not park in any of the neighbors' yards. We would certainly appreciate that. Our hours, Thursday 11 to 5, Friday 9 to 3, Saturday 8 to 2. Once again, we don't negotiate on prices on the first 2 days, and on the last day is 50% off.
But you need to tell them about the carolers.
Oh, the carolers. Oh, yeah. The one thing about the carolers is the family has asked us not to go 50% off on those. So don't wait till the last day to get a caroler, because they will not be here. So thank you again. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll say goodbye, and Karen will say...
I will say the entrance to this sale is through the garage, so don't line up at the front door. We'll have the garage open on Thursday, and we hope to see everybody.
Thank you all.